Hi, grade 7. Welcome back to your second last lesson of music with Mr. B this term. So, last week we learned how to change keys, and what we did on Crow Music Lab is the same on any instrument. It's exactly the same. You can have either A, B, C, D, E, F, or G, or you can have the flats and sharp in between, except between B and C and E and F. This week we're going to look at how to change the time signature. And it might sound complicated, but it's pretty easy. So so this is where we begin. Generally, in music, most music is written in 4/4. What does that mean? It means there are four beats in every bar. Meaning we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So after four beats, we start again at 1. We don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's generally how it is. So when you hear 4/4, you think of four beats in a bar. So that means if we look at our screen over here, remember each blue line means one beat, and every time it changes shade, that's the beginning of a new bar. So over here we have our first beat. So let me put in my drum just so you can hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, then another four beats. So we have four beats in every bar. So let me put this as a snare. Hopefully you can hear that well. Then back to my four beats, okay? So right over here, we only have how many bars? Four bars. One white, one gray, one white, one gray. So that's four bars. This is bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4. And within each of those bars, we have our beats. All right. So if you can notice, you have four columns in every beat. So let's hear that sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. So that's called 4/4 time. That's called regular or common time. Now, if we want to change the key, what we're going to do is we're going to click settings, because in music you can have so many different kinds of keys. And we're going to click, where is it? Beats per bar. And over here, beats per bar, we're going to take it down to as many as we want. We can have 2 bars, we can have 3, we can have 4, we can have 5, we can have 6, we can have 7, we can have 8. So let's see how it sounds with 2 beats per bar. Okay? So with 2 beats per bar, look at that. It's like everything became a lot wider. So you have 1 beat, 2 beats. That's the end of the bar. 1 beat, 2 beat, end of the bar, and so on. So let's see how that sounds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Let's try change it to. Let's take it to 6/4. All right. So whenever you're changing the beats per bar, you have to think of it like 4/4 is written with a 1/4 on top and 1/4 below. There should be one that comes up on your screen. And whenever you're changing the time signature, you're changing that top number. The bottom number still remains the same. Don't worry about the bottom number too much. Just worry about the top number. That's the important one. So let's change it to 6/4. So now we look at that, everything just became super narrow, but we have how many beats per bar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. So let's say if I put 3 kicks and 3 snares, just keep it standard. Alright. So let's just work with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, and so on. It continues just like that. So that's how you change key signature. Now, some important things to note. It's like in music, you can be very artistic with this. So some people have some very strange time signatures. Some go all the way to 6/8. So what we did with right now is 6/4. Some people put 6/8. Some people put 7/11. Some people put 5/4. Some people put, what's this other one? 12/9. You can have weird stuff like that. However, for most music, it's 4/4. But usually, generally, when you have a 3/4 time signature, meaning the top number is 3, the bottom number is 4, that's called a waltz. All right. So your next piece is going to be in 3/4, and it's going to be a waltz to a famous tune you know, and you will find out right now. Now, the only thing you need to note is we had to cut it short, so it won't be the complete song, so it might sound weird, but it's just so we can fit it in Chrome Music Lab. So bear with it and transcribe it well. Remember, pay attention to all those small details. That's what I'm really going to be looking for, to make sure you have the same key, that you have the right key signature and the right time signature. So when we're talking about key, now we say key signature. When we're talking about time, we say time signature. So key signature could be A, B, C, D, E, F, or G. Or I might just ask you, just tell me, just put the right key instead of key signature. Change the time signature would mean put it in 4/4, 3/4, 5/4, 6/4, 8/4, and so on. So pay attention to those small details because that's how I'll know whether you're paying close attention to music. Because music is art, and art always has a very fine attention to the details. Don't neglect the details, all right? So here it comes with our next piece, which is a waltz. See you in Sao Paulo. Welcome back, grade 7. We are with Miss Vanessa in Sao Paulo, and we are about to sing a waltz, Silent Night. Now, it's going to be a bit jagged because it's not the entire song, so we could fit it in Crow Music Lab. But still, just transcribe it to the words which will be in your worksheet. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, sleep in heavenly peace.
And right there. So sleep in heavenly peace. That's where it ends. So make sure you transcribe it exactly according to how she sung it. And I will be super excited to see what you guys come up with this week. See you then.